And so right off from the very first episode, she was sharing with me that I was thinking too small, and that the unicorn should have wings and try and be an olicorn, right, Brettney? I love it.
Give me a minute.
Come on and join us.
From watching Gabby.
We'll do it all together.
We're not set up to do it together. I set it up for.
Okay.
That's okay. You can
Well,
get up and stand, and you can sit down if you want.
Now there's more logistics to
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
So why don't you finish up here and then she can come in.
Okay. All right.
So you guys get to see setup for podcasting. I'm here with the Pod Brother Nation, and we are doing a series of podcasts today, reinventing a little bit of Powered by Intuition. We're doing the up level, and Pod Brother Nation is bringing it.
Teach our kids FIBA rules. Let's play FIBA rules. Let me hear you say that.
Let's play FIBA rules.
That's the slogan. That's it right there.
Let's
Let's play
play
FIBA rules because we want kids at the park. So if the kids at the park, I need one kid to be like, hey, let's play FIBA rules.
Okay.
And then that's how.
Well, we're very excited you came. We're on the show online. You can find me at YouTube, Joy Grace Harmony Magic Moments, and a big shout out to Stephen Kimbrough and Pod Brother Nation. Thank you guys. And we'll see you next time. And we'll see you on Brettney's show in just a moment.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
So you guys get behind the scenes footage of Pod Brother Nation and the podcasting setup that is here. We're switching out right now.
Yeah, let me tell
Pod
you
Brother
for just 5
Nation
minutes
in
before I
the
switch
house.
Okay.
So
Okay.
hang tight for the background, and then
Oh,
we'll
I'm
get
hanging out
in.
You're gonna hang out there. I'm gonna jump in for 5 minutes.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me. I'm going to go over to the other side. I'm going to travel through the woods, so I don't have to mess with any of the setup here. But just kind of, hey, you can see me on the computer. Redundancy. Let me turn this camera around. Hold on 1 minute. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Where do I find how to turn my camera around? I found it a minute ago, but I am on my live streaming on the phone and then live streaming here. Hopefully you can hear me on the phone. There we go. Let me just click this right here. So you all on TikTok can hear me. And here we go. Flip camera. Ahoy! There. Now you can see me. I got a new microphone. Thank you, Bionic Alex, for the microphone. This is useful for today. Boop, boop, boop. I should have that in my TikTok shop. Unfortunately, I don't have it in my TikTok shop. But
I'm excited to have you. Some amazing things about you. I am excited to launch.
so let's listen in on Pod Brother Nation real quick as we're in the background.
We can do celebrity and semi-celebrity athletes who are actually funny. And the whole lineup would be comedian, athlete, comedian, athlete, comedian.
Let me tell you something that's ironic. I was a casting director, and I just finished casting a project with the producer in also in the show called Fish Out of Water.
Cool.
Vivica Fox was the judge.
Mhm.
Miguel Nunez was hosting it, and then you had other, a couple celebrities doing it. On the show, it was new comedians who think they have it. And then they go up and then they do their thing, and then they had a little, they drop them in. I don't know about to say what they did with them. They didn't win, but ironically, we just finished doing that. So I have the comedians still in my downline. Yeah, because and not only that, the comedians have still been going to my Instagram and following me because we did the show. And they shot it, and it's going to, I think you got a next deal like that. So I would definitely tie you in with them.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That was just 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. And I would love to have you help me get some athletes too.
Yeah, by all means. And I love that. It's casting. That's what I do.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Piece of ball players and think they funny. You know what I mean? Till you realize it's not as easy as people think it is.
This is
No,
the
it's
like
preliminary
anything
thing
else.
where we got
Well, anything that has talent that requires discipline in order to become great is not easy. You know, the talented people make it look easy, and then they put the work in, and then people are amazed at how great they become. But it's no part of it is easy. You know, you still have to put the work in.
Yes. Well, I say that about everything because I respect people's gangster. Like my nigga here, I don't want somebody to come here every now and then. I want somebody to come here every day. You know what I mean? Then sometimes people will hit me up, they want me to like promote it, party. I don't do that. But people that do it, well, hold on, because that's what they really do. It's like you tell me to do casting. I do stuff that I can over deliver on.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
I feel you.
And that's what I'm talking about. That's my expertise. Let me do my expertise. So you gotta respect this stuff. You know, that's like even when people are acting, you know, now people don't want to be acting and then like they tell me they don't study and stuff like that. I think it's a little weird.
No, you have to study. You have to put the work in. You gotta do the work, man.
You gotta do the
You gotta
work.
do it.
You gotta do the work.
Tell me about your NBA All-Star Weekend fundraising event. I would love to lend my Team Comedy USA podcast media knowledge to what you're doing.
It brings some of those guys out to play. That's what we can do too. You know, well, basically it's a celebrity game, a celebrity creator game that we're gonna have. And that game happens right after the G League game featuring Bronny James and those guys. And then we're gonna have a FIBA rules game with the kids 12 to 18 are gonna play. And that happens at UCLA, which is the Lakers practice facility. February 11th.
You know, I'm Ref Kimbrough. I've been doing the penalty game, so maybe I can play the penalty game with the kids while the celebrities are playing.
What is that?
Basically, you have a set of penalty cards, and the kids get to write on the cards what they want their opponent to do if their team gets a foul or if they step out of bounds or whatever.
Wow. That gets the kids
Gets the
involved.
kids involved.
You've done it before?
Oh yeah, I invented the game. I've been around like 30 years.
Okay, so you got the wisdom. It's easy to get people who don't know what's about it. Okay,
On top of it, and it's a really fun game because while you're in the stands watching the game, if you know you foul Bronny, then you got to draw a card. Whatever's on that card, you got to do. It could be push-ups, could be sit-ups.
Oh, if you're a player, like, so how break it down?
Okay, so let's say we're watching a game. Okay, Rams and Giants. Okay, so I'm Giants, you're Rams. All right, so now I will write on my penalty cards what you have to do if the Rams get a penalty.
Okay.
And you write on your cards what I have to do if the Giants get a penalty.
Okay.
Now we watch the game. And it starts with the coin toss. So you win the coin toss, I have to draw the first card. I have to do what's on that card.
Oh, so that means they're so entertained.
Pay attention to the game.
Right.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
And you also, it helps you learn the rules of the game.
Mhm.
And since what you're doing is new rules, it helps people in the stands learn.
Educate.
But
It helps
those-
give us, and that's what we want to do.
Yeah.
Learn FIBA.
Yeah, so the FIBA rules can be the penalty. Whenever a FIBA rule infraction happens, they're like, okay, what happened? You know, what was the penalty? What was the thing? And that's how you learn the game through playing the penalty.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like
so we can do that.
involved. Everybody involved.
So I just want to jump in here for 5 minutes, man. Learn about. We got Brettney coming up next with her podcast, but I want to have you on where you and I can chop it up for a good decent amount of time, and I want to do a deeper dive into what you're doing and what you're involved in, and
We're definitely gonna hit up on Brother Nation and get more details on what they are doing. So you all get the letter on this. Let's get this year started right. This year.
thank you very much. We'll see you around the corner. Appreciate you. I'm
Alright, so I'm gonna
Ref
take these out.
Kimbrough from Team Comedy USA. This is Victor. Tell us where we can find you.
Victor Battle is that's my name. my company's Instagram is Keep Shot Casting. I get this verse I was say this.
All right, I'm gonna disconnect.
You can too be.
Be nice to yourself, because that's the only way you're
Hopefully
gonna
you
be
can hear
nice
me
to
okay.
people. Peace out.
I just
That was
I just noticed something. Hopefully you guys can hear me.
Julie,
That was beautiful.
okay, Brittany, can we get your?
Yes.
Learn more about him every time.
All right. So
There's just another.
this ends the behind the scenes segment.
Little BTS happening right now. Pop up in the-
Yes, we're pop brother nation.
That
BTS.
food's smelling good in there, Ron.
Brittany, come this way. Come this way.
All right, so we're going through. We're walking through the kitchen. We're walking like, oh, there's a fire going. Like, this is Dr. Kathleen's place. She is an acupuncturist. I think she does chiropractic. But just amazing people in the house. Like, you guys have no idea how amazing
What we're gonna do?
Kimbro is doing this setup.
Yeah, this, let me, make sure.
All right. It's for the kids. So, do you know Bishop Lamont? Okay.
I remember that.
You remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember Bishop
They're not gonna
Lamont.
forget that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do a series of name dropping.
Oh, is he in the basketball or something?
No, rap artist.
Oh, is it? Oh, rapper Bishop.
Yeah,
See, I was
Bishop
thinking,
Lamont.
Well, I still don't know, but
Yeah, you will. I'm just kidding.
Okay, so,
I don't know.
Shout out Bishop.
Your talent, like somebody you're working with.
Yeah.
Shout out
All right. Countdown.
Okay. So, are you doing just Brittany or
I
but
think,
Victor and Brittany?
I think Brittany, this is her show. Now this is her,
Oh, okay.
we're on her show.
Okay.
So we're gonna ask Brittany what she wants, because this one's hers.
Oh,
This is Brittany's show. This is now we are changing to Brittany's show. So this will be, Brittany, tell us what you have a microphone?
So I have a tiny one.
Okay, do you want a big one?
Yeah. So but I don't know if we're gonna be running sound through that. I mean, we don't really.
Yeah, I'm doing sound
He's doing
on mine.
Sweet.
So you'll need to talk into the microphones for
Okay, yeah.
sure.
Okay.
And then
We can move
this guy, and then tick.
We're gonna get her the stool, I believe.
Oh, that was it. Oh, then I'll put them right
We're
here.
gonna, I think, are we gonna put that over here so she can sit? And I'll just move over, yeah?
Okay.
Oh, that's because.
Let's do the Matrix move.
All right.
Don't want stuff to hit my head.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, so
Wires.
yeah, this can be fun.
Do you have enough room?
Lift up the chair real quick because you are on tables,
Me?
and you
Oh, that
do
one is-
not want to be on tables.
What?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
on table.
Yeah, no, you're 100%. Thank you.
You will have to buy new tables.
No, anything, thank you.
No.
No, we're not gonna do that.
We are not going to destroy no cables.
Thank you. Good night.
All right, and let me use this little clippy doodad.
Hey.
There's a little cell phone clip on this guy.
Thank you.
What's this show called?
This guy right here.
What,
Ow.
what's your
As
show?
I annihilate my head on it. No, I'm just kidding.
This-
And we can just do this right like that. Actually, let me flip the camera. So I am unfortunately not going to be able to talk to y'all. All right.
I'm sorry, I didn't get you water. Would you like some?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
So
And then
one.
you can kind of just shoot that on me. Hopefully,
No, it's a blue bottle.
Yeah.
there is some moderation that happens. I don't know. Can you see? Let me see. All good to see me on there?
I don't see anything.
What? Uh-oh.
Did it turn off?
We hit the button. Yeah. It's okay. technical difficulties. We'll be back after these messages.
Oh, pretty nice. What is the name of your show, Brittany?
It's called Powered by Intuition.
Powered by Intuition.
Oh my God,
Oh, like
you
the
just
woman?
pressed the button. I'm just kidding.
Uh-oh.
I'm just kidding. No, I think you're like moving the unicorn or something.
Okay, have a seat and I'll frame this on
All
you.
right. Sweet baby Jesus, come around. It's past Christmas.
Okay, you are framed up there. Are you framed here like you like it?
Yeah, I think this is gonna be as best as we can do because I don't have like it's kind of blowing out, but whatever. Let's get the countdowns. Oh, no, there we go. This is power is this is the weekly show where I kind of intuit what is going on in the universe, kind of talk a little bit about, and so if you were in this episode and it is not on this exact day, it doesn't go away. It's based on human nature. It's based on the things that we go through. And I like to believe that when you come across this episode, it is exactly what you need at the time that you see it. So regardless of the current events that are touched upon within this, just know there will be information that you will have, tools to put in your tool belt to live life to your fullest. So today I have Victor Battle and the amazing Joy Grace Harmony. And this is going to be a little different. We're shaking things up, trying something new, having a little bit of fun, and we're going to make it amazing. So I'm just going to start with a little snippet, an overview of kind of what I'm intuiting about the new year. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
And I just kind of got a download towards the end of last year. And yes, I ghosted you all. I'm so sorry. The holidays were so super intense. But the download that I got was 2026 is the reckoning. And that sounds like a big, heavy word. It's like the reckoning. But it's not. It's to make right, to reckon, to reconcile, to kind of go through and take account of what has happened, what is transpiring in your life, and kind of get that sum total tallied up. So this kind of brings in, a question, and I'm going to ask you both this question is, with this kind of theme that I felt, and let me preface this, that boxing match that happened, the accident after, this is with AJ.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, so the boxing match between AJ and what's the guy? What? It was Jake.
Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Oh, when was this?
So this was.
It was kind of popular. It was
It's okay.
popular.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh,
We'll
Was it
afterwards.
2025?
Yes,
Okay,
it was.
all right.
But then
Sorry.
AJ had like a major accident afterwards, and then there is, the tater tot that also got,
I don't know.
by a guy with, through with the big event that happened, the unfortunate passing of the woman that. It's okay. It's okay.
No.
You don't.
Okay.
Yeah. To behind everything happens for a purpose. And I've heard someone say, like, how could this harm happen for any purpose? And the purpose comes in what you make of it, the response that you have to it. So
I don't know what harm it was. So
I-
I'm gonna send it good thoughts and prayers because it sounds like this was really bad.
it was really bad. Yeah. And
Here in the
there's-
United States.
yes, and there's full video on it.
Oh,
So
oh.
we'll
So you
I
got
kind of
school me on
wanna-
that too.
yeah,
Oh,
I'll touch
so
on this. I kind of want to stay out of the fray because it's so fresh and I want to be respectful to the situation.
Well, I'm sorry for whatever happened.
Yeah.
Oh, this is hard.
So, current events. But
Oh.
this year, as I mentioned, is the year of the reckoning.
Oh.
And so,
Hmm.
yeah.
Hmm.
Mhm. Um, so yeah, let's do a quick moment of silence and just kind of process this information. Because and bring healing into the spaces that we move into, knowing that there's a lot of people hurting out there. And then if we could just put a hand over our heart. Just to collectively connect and create cohesion between us, between humans and humanity. Taking a deep breath. And release. We're going to come present in this space. And welcome back. So, with the idea of reckoning and reconciling what you've built up in your life to this point, I'll start with you, Victor. What is it that you are going to reconcile or create this year?
Oh, excuse me. What am I going to create this year? Having anything? Or?
Yeah, just like what you've built in your life and what gets to come to fruition this year from what you've worked on.
Well, I mean, coincidentally, the project, the Hoop Shots Your Academy ended up doing is something that allows me to. It's more of a selfless thing. It kind of umbrellas over a lot of my selfish desires. And, I like that about it. Oh, it kind of umbrellas over a lot of my selfish desires. I like that about it. And something new. And I'm excited about it. I'm excited about the potential of it. I'm excited about the international reach of it, being able to even have conversations with people from the country. And I feel like it's something that can actually unite the world. And no one really actually saw it that way. So kind of, and as it's unreal and day by day, it's becoming so real. And it's always talk about the two types of imagination, which is synthetic imagination and creative imagination. And with this being creative imagination, it kind of takes on a life of its own, just like we took a life on our own because we come from creative imagination. Yeah, I'm actually. It sounds, I guess, almost little cliche or like his business or something, but it's actually really what's happening with me is the Hoop Shots Dream Academy. It happens to be my business.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that you preface that you're taking the ego out of it, like the selfishness out of it, which is, you know, I think that is a level that a lot of people really get to ascend to. Like, you know, they chase the dream. It's like always chasing, always trying to do this, always trying to make a name for yourself. But you are at the point where it's like, no, let's shift this and let's let it grow, let it be its thing, let creativity take over. And so
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how I've been approaching it. And, you know, I'm big on words. Just like one thing you said earlier, like a lot of people say, I think even if she said it earlier, she said, everything happens for a reason. But I don't like that in a sense. I'm not saying because to me, I always say it was meant to be will be. Because to me, everything happens for a reason. It's kind of arbitrary. It's like anybody could be sitting here and do that or sitting here and do that. What was meant to be to me is more deliberate. That no, it's you. It's you. It's you. And you know what I mean?
Yes.
So I'm big on words. So I like to change that. And you know, one of the things I say, you know, your words are seeds of action.
Yeah, love it. Well, I like that reframe on it because for me, when I said reason, I feel like it's a purpose. I meant that it's got a deeper purpose. So I should just use the word deeper purpose versus reason. So there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, see, I like
Words
just
are
like
seeds of
just like the unicorn now, it
action.
can be an alicorn because I was thinking too small. So it's always nice to have people who upgrade my thinking because you know it's not always perfect. And I'm super excited to learn about what he's got going on. So he's teaching people FIBA.
Yeah,
Right?
FIBA rules.
FIBA
Well,
rules.
you know, like even just your audience, do you know what FIBA rules are? And a lot of people say no.
Right.
And I say it's okay because most Americans don't.
Yeah.
And you know, then I say, well, use that $1,000 phone you got and Google it. You know, because everybody got that $1,000 phone. And then even if a person can't come and participate in what we're doing, they can take the knowledge and go spread it with someone else. Because they can tell the kid that playing basketball, hey, did you even know they know how to know? Now he goes to do it. And that's what it's about. And that's why when it's selfless, it's not me, it's just an initiative. You go and do it, you know. I was even doing my marketing. I don't know if you guys saw this movie called Jerry Maguire.
Yes.
And I'm going to do, I guess, what they would call like a recreate the scene when he was in the hotel and he wrote the mission.
Okay, I don't remember this scene.
Well, in the beginning of the movie, he was in the hotel and he that's what he said. He said, I just kept writing, and then he wrote, and then he typed it all up, and he took it. And that's how he lost his job.
I don't remember the movie. I mean,
Right, but this is kind of so for me, Hoop Shots Your Academy. I'm going to shoot it in that with that concept. So I've been looking forward to doing that.
It's where that quote, show me the
money.
money.
I was going to say, all I remember is show me the money.
Yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. And it's just taking me on the ride with it.
Yep.
I think it's huge. I think it's beautiful. So what I'm excited about, because I know that the question will be the same thing, right?
Yeah,
is that
exactly.
That what I'm grateful to be involved in any of it because it's all international. It's all fabulous. We've got all the stuff that you're doing and Roz is doing and Kimbrough's doing. And there's all these pieces of the puzzle finally coming together. So for me, this year is they put all the puzzle pieces together. And it's going to be neat to see what magic moments we're going to be able to create.
I'm going to let you go a little deeper on that, Joy Grace, because I know what you're working on.
Okay.
And you're being coy about it.
Okay.
We're not. This isn't the space to be coy.
Okay.
Like
tell me what that
this
means,
is the reckoning. So like, start telling everything that you've accomplished, because first and foremost, Joy Grace, if you were around or following me since the Synergistic Symposium. Joy Grace single-handedly was the lifesaver for that event. Like single-handedly saved the event. It would not have been possible without her. So Yeah,
I thought it was
literal.
the most
Like,
amazing event. I enjoyed
and
every second.
she is the most humble person, and it's not, and it's like this year is kind of taking that tally of your strengths and your power and what you get to let go and what you get to bring in, right? So we had this conversation. So there's a unicorn costume that's sitting to the side over here, and a unicorn right here. Okay, it's not about being horny.
No, no.
even though a unicorn is just a horse with a horn.
No,
But
but I was
she's-
gonna have
she's-
wings because she told me that I could be an olive
She's
corn.
learned
Olive
the
corn.
virtues.
I gotta teach my daughter that.
I could
Yeah.
put on the wings. And I
Yeah.
was like, ooh, I'm gonna make my unicorn fly.
So she's asked me like, what makes you a unicorn? And I'm like, and I know I have a video on TikTok about this.
Yeah.
I'm an olicorn because unicorns are landlocked.
I said, I
So-
didn't know that though, because in my mind, I could always fly. Like I
Mhm.
watched Michael Air Jordan all the time, and they had this. I believe I can fly. I was like, I want to do that.
Well, you
too.
were it, you just didn't know the name of it.
Yeah. So it's an
It's
alicorn is a
olicorn.
unicorn with wings.
I love that.
But
So
yeah.
I'm embracing the olicorn of my life and what I've let go of. So
Mhm.
for my birthday in December, I did toad medicine. I did boo food, and there was a whole lot I got to let go of. I got to learn about some past life. You don't even want to know that stuff. But ooh, it was intense.
Yeah.
So I've been processing
Mhm.
ever since then that information and saying, I practice something called Ho'oponopono,
Mhm.
which is about making the energy right. And so I've been going deep
Mhm.
deep into the practice of Ho'oponopono because some of us, like me, got a lot of work to do in that area. So it's okay. At
Yeah.
least I know it. I'm grateful I don't have kids so that I didn't, for me and everybody who has kids, you all are amazing and thank you for having them. But
There you go.
for me, you also should be grateful that I didn't.
Oh.
Because if you only knew some of the stuff you're like, no, Joy, great, you made the right choice. You made the right. No, it's okay. And that's why I'm processing all of that because there was a lot. Ooh, it was
Yeah,
deep and it was dark, and
I
I
know.
and I know I shared with you.
I
So
know.
we don't need to share with all of them, but
Mhm.
But it happened.
but I'm
Yeah.
no, it's okay. But I'm still processing it, and so I use
Yeah.
the Ho'oponopono, and I use meditation, and I'm at Agape International Spiritual Center all the time and online, and so I use that to keep me grounded and ever evolving.
What are you creating with the unicorn?
Creating
Podcast.
as many magic moments as possible. And then I have all these beautiful people like you and Victor and Ross and Kimbro and Dr. Kathleen and and Dr. Erna Wong, all these beautiful people and Reverend Arlene Hilton and Lorenzo. And I can just, so there's like the infinite amount of fabulousness that's going to happen for all this international stuff is coming to LA. I just found out there's a World Cup. Did you know there's a thing called the World Cup and it's coming to LA
The
sometime?
soccer?
The soccer thing? I had
Oh,
no
yeah.
idea.
Oh, that's
The
huge.
World Cup.
But
It lasts like a
And
week
the
or something,
Olympics.
doesn't it?
When is it coming? This year? Is it
I'm not
this-
sure, but
I
I
don't know.
know it's city.
Sometime in the next
Yeah.
year or
The
two.
bars and everything are like,
They're getting
it's like a
ready.
holiday.
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
like-
For
yeah.
like a week or something.
And
2
then
weeks.
after that, I've heard it's the Olympics.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So here in LA, I'm like, I might stay for a little bit. Well, so, like I'm enjoying the magic space that we're in and the people we're with. I'm like, phew, wow, if I could really find the magic, because I spent a long time being lost. And so I feel like this year is more on the fire horse. It's about being found and having the fire in the best possible way. Because last year I watched LA burn and it was awful.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just terrible. And this year we have rain. So I'm super
Mhm.
grateful that this year there's been this abundance of wonderful rain and that we're going to be able to see all the magic. And I don't know what's possible, but I'm in it to win it. So
Nice.
we'll see what happens.
So you got Unicorns United.
Yeah. Oh, yes. There's
Yeah.
Unicorns United. Oh, wait. Universal. Unicorns United, because it's all about you. I love it.
There we go. So that is the podcast that you are working on,
Yeah.
that you've are now creating from being a masterful connector. You have your academy that you're creating that is more like a passion project, like a purpose and passion project that creates your legacy, which is absolutely incredible.
Built on it.
Yeah.
Little people create the legacy.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, well,
For me.
putting it in there to
Yeah.
like it is kind of like your namesake, basically. This is what lives on. beyond you, like establishing, creating this, and empowering youth to go forth and create it as well. So,
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah. Well, I guess what I've been realizing is that I guess and I would have been what I've been focusing on more is the patriotic side of it, meaning like go USA. And so even if a person doesn't even like she's be familiar with basketball and all of that, but they support the country. And that's who I've been, you support the country, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
And then, for this year, I came up with a slogan for this year, though, to me, 26 is the fix.
Oh, yeah, that's
I like
very on par.
26 is the fix.
Yep.
26
why everything is
is
designed,
the fix. I
then
love it.
Numbers, and I came out here in 1996.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
1996 was probably one of the coolest years in the world.
It
If you
really
think, just take it back.
It was.
Just think of
in college.
Just think of everybody that was alive. 1996 was Mike Tyson, Whitney Houston, Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, Prince.
Everybody.
96 was popping.
It was. I graduated.
And then now, and that's when I got out here to California. And then now it's 26, and I know it's the fix. That's why I feel like it's all one big setup because I have the foresight to know my destiny and things of that nature.
It's got the intuition.
Yeah.
So that's why I always say I'm a hack.
Oh.
Because of my relationship, my spiritual journey and things of that nature.
Wow.
And that's why I'm always so unfazed because of the energy that I live in.
I love that. I want to embrace that.
Open up some more about that.
Well, I guess I was listening like the other day, we were talking about LeBron James, and LeBron said, you're as old as your central nervous system. And
that's smart.
And that's what I've learned to master. Like when I was body doubling for Michael Jordan, I went to Cape Town, South Africa. That's where we shot the commercial at.
Oh, wow.
And I was there. Jordan didn't even come to work. I shot the whole thing. Just so you know what I'm saying. So on my day off, though, I went down in the village and I hung out with, guys from Mozambique and stuff, and I was smoking and stuff with them. And I went to this little swap meet thing, and I bought this Kung Fu breathing book.
Oh,
wow.
And that's what, even when y'all were doing the breathing, I did my breathing technique. And I've been a practitioner of that book since that was like 2001.
Oh,
so
wow.
I became a master at that. And then I studied with Tibetan Buddhist monks.
Wow.
So I kind of incorporated.
Oh, wow.
That's a unicorn.
So I incorporated all of those things, and now I've come to master my central nervous system to a point where that's why when people like Rosin always ask me how I feel, and I always say I'm marvelous because I marvel at the things I know how to do.
Yeah.
Because I know what I didn't know how to do. And I know that it comes from the mastery of my central nervous system.
Wow.
Oh, absolutely. Mastery is huge.
Yeah.
Big unicorn.
Sprinkling the unicorn.
The unicorn does.
Sprinkling the unicorn.
Look at me.
Unicorn does.
Look at
You even have
me.
your book. Will you show her the
Oh, yeah.
Michael Air Jordan picture? It's beautiful. 'Cause
So
that's
we do have Michael Jordan here.
exactly-
Oh, yeah. It's funny. He's gonna get it. I said, no, I want to get it tomorrow because I want you to sign this book. He's like, oh, shit, I'll come with that. So I come in with the book and I'm walking in with this. He goes, I'm in that. I said, me too. You ain't the only one in the book. You on the front, bro. It ain't you on the front.
Yeah.
So and then he laughed, but this is not the book he signed, but he signed the book and I had him sign it to my son, Mr. who's owning the company.
And it's
But
called Glory.
It's called Glory, Photograph the
Wow.
Athletes. It's had some pretty iconic
See? Catch his leg.
people in it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's why I brought it in. Kind of, shows my hack rule. You see the name there? Jackie Joyner Kirsty.
Oh,
Tiger Woods is in here. Shaq is in here.
Mhm.
And I got 2 pictures in it. That's me right here
Wow.
oh, nice.
on the
There's
ball.
the other one.
Yeah, and then there's the one that
He's flying and he looks, I thought it was Michael Jordan.
that
You
one my
can tell.
logo generates from.
You can absolutely tell who's the stand-in because he's flying through the air.
Well,
It's beautiful.
yeah, and y'all make sure you use the language right. It's a double.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
what I'm
it's-
saying. Yeah.
well, 'cause
I-
See, that's Tiger Woods.
Mhm.
Well, I say that because then you're an industry person. The standing could be
yeah.
a dude that was just there that day,
Oh,
Yeah.
and then you stand over here, you stand there,
Right.
I'm boxing. He says like that.
Yeah.
A double Jordan's not even near me.
Yeah,
You
no,
did
yeah,
work.
the bottom. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. You're the same size.
Which is
why
ironic
when I
'cause-
saw it,
Although,
yeah.
although sometimes the stand-in can be the double.
Right.
When I worked on Community, they had to, not going to go into details because I still to this day don't think the actor knows about the situation when they stormed off set.
So yeah, let's talk about it. I should have remembered the page. I did this last show. Well, go ahead while I look for the page.
So I guess I'll share this story, but I was one of the semi-regular background people on Community season 2,
Mhm.
and there's this.
What's the community about?
Is that a
Oh,
TV
it's
show?
hilarious! Yes, it's a TV show. Amazing. Ken Jeong,
I know that name.
Donnie.
Look at that, Michael Air
Yeah.
Jordan. That's
That's
all I thought
amazing.
of was
Well, this is
Look
when
at-
I was still a mutant. Now I'm my wings were clipped.
You could-
I'm a regular human now.
that's olive corn. That is an olive corn. He's flying. That's an olive corn. That's
No, but go ahead, Toby.
But, so, yeah, Chevy Chase had some
Uh-oh.
issues with Yvette. And yeah, so he stormed off of set
Mhm.
and they didn't know if he was going to come back. And so they had us stand and they're like, you need to do this scene because we have no idea what's happening. We're not going to book another day. That show had regular 12 to 14, sometimes 16 to 18 hour days. They always went over 12 hours. So
Right.
they're always
Was it
doing
a
overtime.
union show?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, you
Yeah.
got paid. That's a
Yeah.
great show to be on then. Yeah.
I mean, we got Childish Gambino. I mean, not Childish Gambino, altered, but yeah, Donald Glover on there. And yeah, so all those major people. And so, yeah, he just left. And they're like, you're in, stand in.
right.
You're him now.
Yeah.
And then he randomly came back and they quietly ushered him off set so that he wouldn't know.
Right, exactly. No, this guy. I haven't seen this guy there. What's doing you?
So we're just chilling, having lunch. Yeah, going to Crafty.
Right,
Waiting for you to come back.
That's pretty good stuff.
I don't
All set stories are
yeah,
always really
yeah.
good.
So
All
he's
set stories.
Chevy Chase is, I grew up watching Chevy Chase, but he's quirky. He's got
Unicorn?
Chevy
brain.
Chase.
He's got one of those energies that you
Yeah.
can't tell what's going to happen.
Mhm.
If you just randomly play pool with one of the background people, ignore other people, be cool and then not be cool.
Oh.
But it's he had to have done something for Yvette to or Yvette called him out on something because she's the sweetest person. She's the best person. She was incredible. She said hi to everybody, absolute down to earth sweetheart.
She's one of the
There's-
actors too.
Yeah.
Haven't seen it.
She's an amazing human being.
Okay.
And one of the top amazing human beings that I've had to work with that's a major actor. So but
The
yeah,
industry's so badass.
for
The industry, isn't it? The industry's
Yeah,
badass. The industry's badass.
and for that to happen, I was like, yeah, he's a weird character and whatever. So I mean, it's just
Who's that?
yeah.
He's a producer?
No, this was Chevy Chase.
No. Who's Yvette?
Oh, Yvette Nicole Brown.
Nicole Brown.
Yeah,
Nicole, didn't Nicole?
Yvette.
Wait. This is the sister of Nicole?
No,
No, this is somebody else. I don't know. I don't watch TV. I'm sorry. I don't know.
We're gonna talk about some things after this show.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, so
All right. I don't
but yeah,
know.
that's kind of
Uh-oh.
a little
Industry stories are good.
But I feel like, that's also part of this year is kind of, at least for me personally, like every move has been like Joy Grace coming in and, invited me to Pod Brother Nation. By the way, another shout out to Pod Brother Nation.
Pod Brother
For making
done.
this possible,
Get it done.
for doing the setup,
Yeah.
for being incredible.
It's a rock star.
Pod Brother Nation, check it out.
The PBN.
So
.com.
there is that shout out. There is the shout out for Stacey Goddard, who recently released a new book that is called Hexen. Check it out. I'm going to link it on my YouTube, and definitely check out that book. That is one person that has helped to sponsor this program as well.
Yay.
And yeah, there's just so much happening with this year already. I literally,
So what are you reckoning?
I literally told someone already. I'm like, it's been a year and it's just beginning. But it's like every interaction has been like, hey, entertainment industry, come back to the entertainment industry.
And I just
Even though
that's crazy.
I know. And it's like, I've never quite left. Like I'm always doing some sort of creation, content creation, art creation. Like there's always something. So like this podcast, speaking, having obscurum.com, all these things are entertainment geared.
Yeah.
So yeah, what I bring to the table this year is just moving forward in these projects. And I feel like a lot of things are just coming together and moving full stream ahead. And I am in it to win it, on board for the ride. As you mentioned, like just follow that path where it goes, because it is leading to incredible things this year. And so I have that to look forward to in the many aspects of how that is going to show up. So I'm really excited for that.
What about your resilience? Your resilient. You have a journal. So she's being now humble. She has a journal.
I pitch it. I released it like in the middle of last year, but I'm going to release it on. I'm going to release an Amazon version, which is the Phoenix version.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. Look out for that. I have to do Amazon. I know a lot of people are boycotting Amazon, but it's like there is no SEO for Libby and for my own website and doing this, and it's been like this needs to get out in people's hands. So
I have a friend that has Amazon. I can order it through her. When will it be available for us to
I
pre-order?
am still working on tweaking it, because like KDP is where you kind of upload your books on there.
What
If you're
will be-
self-publishing.
How much will it be?
I need to get it on KDP to like get the.
What's it called?
$100, $50.
It is the Resilience Journal.
The resilience.
Yeah. So
Well, I want to
it's
order
on
your first.
Libby.
I want to order
but
your first
Yeah.
copy.
I'll get it on. I'll get it
I
on.
want to help you.
Yeah, I'll get it.
I'll pay you.
Everybody gets a journal.
Okay.
You get a journal. You get a journal. You get a journal.
Next time I can pay for it. So, it'll be a nice thing. I want to offer to be able to pay for it. That's the best part, is when I can
Oh,
pay
thank
for
you.
it.
Yeah.
And I'll be the first to pay you. That way you can start the ball of money flowing.
Yeah. And it's a big deal. You gotta realize you're a big deal.
Mhm.
Because if you're not, then you're not.
Yeah.
So why would you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So not trying to.
No.
It has to be that, because what else is going on?
Mhm.
And February 17th is Chinese New Year. So maybe we can put it out for Chinese New Year, because that's it. I know a lot of
See
people who
there?
invite for Chinese New Year.
It is the Phoenix version. So.
And it's a right? Hey, that's a great-
That's
that's a great- in the fire horse year, which
Yeah,
is
I
gonna,
know.
we're gonna gallop through. That's why it's a fire horse, because it's running fast and it's on fire, and it's the fix. I want to borrow that for Universal Unicorns United. Can we borrow the 26
Is the fix?
And I'll put your little logo and your stuff on there, because I really think that's fabulous. That's a great mantra to have. 26.
Can I shout my sponsors out?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I have to hook you guys up too.
Yeah.
With my first shout out to Bio HD Cocoa Mask. I want to give you guys a shout out. They keep the skin nice,
Ooh.
And then
Well, they-
Serrati coffee, Italian coffee.
Ooh, okay.
Good coffee. You know what I mean?
Now you're speaking my
Love
language.
coffee.
Un café, por favor.
And that's how my guy he talks just like that. He's from actually
Italiano?
his shop is on right downtown on 4th Street.
Oh, I am going.
Go in there and tell me
Fourth?
who shots.
Fourth and what?
It's 4th in Main over right. It's right there.
That's like right near where I get
And he's
my
got the
jewelry
corner.
supplies.
He's
Yeah.
got that whole He's got the corner. That whole corner is his. You'll see it. Sorority Coffee.
All right, we're taking a trip to Sorority
Go to
Coffee.
Sorority Coffee. It's
Yeah.
delicious.
Oh, I need
He's
to.
in Malibu on Sundays.
Okay.
You know, at the swap meet.
Okay.
They do a Malibu out there on Sundays. He's
I
out there on
didn't know,
Sundays.
but yeah.
But yeah, he's Sorority Coffee. That's my sponsor. Delicious
Okay.
stuff.
Sprinkles.
I'm game. I'm down for some Sorority Coffee.
Yeah.
Who
I'm
else?
trying new things.
Well, no, and then New York Life. New York Life is our sponsor.
New York
Shout out to New York
Nice.
Life. Yeah.
Where?
New York Life, they do the insurance and things of that nature.
Mhm.
So shout out to New York Life. They're all my sponsors. Those are my sponsors for Hoop Shots Your Academy. And more people, if you want to get involved, we still have that those spaces available if you wanted to get involved.
Why aren't you doing stuff with the Flame Alliance and the?
Flame
Tell
Alliance.
us about the Flame
Well,
Alliance.
Flame Alliance is actually where we got the biomass from. That's
Okay,
Flame Alliance.
nice.
That's
She
Flame
gifted
Alliance
me
right
one.
there. Yes.
She gifted me one.
Yeah.
Now I know what it is.
Yeah, that's it. It's the biomass. So that's Flame Alliance there.
You're gonna get the hookups.
You're gonna get the hookup too.
Yeah, Flame Alliance is
Uh-huh.
that's our nonprofit sector. And
nice.
you know, one
Okay.
thing with Flame Alliance is doing is, which is important, is the financial literacy,
Oh
which is
yes.
just like
Huge.
you know with the NBA where you see guys are
Mm.
getting all this money and then they're doing the wrong thing because of we're doing at your academy. We're doing the youth fever, which is 12 to 18.
Okay.
That's like a new. That's going to be a new league where you want to go just watch them play.
Yeah.
And those guys going to be having NIL contracts and those things of those nature. And they're going to need Flame Alliance to make sure when all that money start coming in for them, they're doing the right thing.
Yep.
And then they
That's
get the
what it's
mushroom
about.
jerky and the stuff that so I was so excited about. She brought me the mushroom jerky too. And as someone who is vegan or many times that I love
Mushroom
vegan
jerky's good.
product and
Mm.
and it's hard sometimes to find good product, but mushroom jerky and she has just so incredible. I think there's like 5 flavors or something. Every flavor is amazing.
Well, I told you, I like the cashews. They got the pepper. The pepper.
I'm looking forward. I haven't had the
Nice.
cashews
It's
yet,
like
but
I am
I'm
with
try
this-
that.
Because I'm like, anytime I go to Wingstop, I want lemon flats. I want the, the pepper ones.
Yeah, the pepper wings or whatever.
Yeah,
Lemon pepper.
with all flats.
Okay.
Wow.
So I can take them like that.
Oh, nice, nice. I don't eat meat.
I'm a fat, skinny. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No, it's just
But yeah, so I just want to get a shout out.
Yes.
Sorority Coffee,
Yes.
IOHD,
Coco
Coco Mass.
Yep.
Flame Alliance, we love you.
in New York.
New York Life,
That's
Hoop
huge.
Shots TV.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
But they're sponsoring your Hoop Shots TV?
Yeah.
That's even
Hoop Shots Your Academy. They're sponsoring the Your Academy. Hoop Shots
right,
Your
the February 11th.
Yeah.
And that's going to be at the
It's at
UCLA.
the UCLA
Training.
training facility, which is where the Lakers practice at.
Oh.
You're going to get to see Bronny James play LeBron's son. They played before the game. They the South Bay Lakers against the San Diego Clippers.
Oh,
Then
wow.
after that, we got our celebrity games.
And people can buy tickets.
It takes only $35. And
Oh,
the proceeds go to Flame Alliance
Flame Alliance?
so that we can continue to give free treatment clinics to kids.
That is incredible.
And her financial.
I'm gonna need all these
Yeah.
deets so I can put it
Oh, by all means,
around,
please,
in
yeah.
the captions and everything
That's what I'm talking
below.
about,
It's
yeah.
in El Segundo, right?
That's a good though.
Where in El Segundo?
At the Lakers practice facility. It's called the UCLA training facility.
UCLA training. That's how you Google it, guys.
Yeah.
Well, where can people find you and get more information on?
Well, again, Hoop Shots TV is my website. My Instagram is Hoop Shots Casting, and my name is Victor Battle. If you Google it, it's gonna bring you to my cell phone. Victor Battle. Yeah, just Google it.
VICTORBATTLE.
Yeah, that's my name. A lot of times people think it's not my name, but my grandmother's name was Victoria. They named me after her,
Oh,
and that's how that be Victor Battle.
that's awesome.
But you know what's crazy is I start because I'm going to be working with the I'm going to be a probation officer. I'm supposed to be doing it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I had to get my birth certificate.
Mhm.
sent in. So get my birth certificate, and it turns out my father was going to name me and my father's name is Daniel Battle, and my brother's name is Daniel Battle. He actually named me Daniel Battle too, but my mother changed it. Later. So I get my
3
birth
months later.
after I was born, so I get my birth certificate because they sent to you the original
Yeah.
one when you get in there, and it said,
There's the amendment.
and I'm like, my brothers, they said, no, it's not. This is yours. Your name is Daniel. And then she changed me to Victor 3 months later because I was born May 23rd, June, July. So August, I became Victor. So, I guess my dad was going to be like George Foreman.
Oh my
George
God.
Foreman named all his kids George.
Oh no.
I guess he was going to do that.
I didn't.
Unicorn.
That's
Oh
Unicorn.
man. I didn't know that.
Yeah, George Foreman, his kids, George Foreman. So my dad was like,
My
Daniel
God.
Battle Jr., and I was Daniel Battle. My mother's like, no.
Unicorn.
No, I have an amendment on my birth certificate.
Oh, yeah?
So, yeah. 2 weeks later, my name was changed, and I don't think that worked for my mom's marriage at all. Yeah, just
But she did go down there and do that.
yeah, it was changed.
Well, when did you find out? I was 56 when I found out.
Oh, no, I mean, I already knew the story, like
Oh,
the
okay.
story of my name, because when you're in elementary school, it's like ask your parents, how
Right.
did you get your name?
Yeah.
How did I get my name? Well, your dad wanted to name you this. I didn't like it, so your grandfather said, "Why don't you just slap a knee on the end of it?" And that's how I got my name.
Oh,
So
wow.
it was supposed to be Brett, and then
Brettney. Okay.
Brettney. So
Love it.
origin
I'm
stories.
glad you like that, though.
Yeah. So I'm like, I have that extra page of amendment on my
But
cert.
I'll have it soon
And-
because Joy Grace Harmony is not my original birth name, and it's okay what it was, but it
Joy
will
Grace
be.
Harmony, you know, right.
It will be
And
Joy
that's-
Grace
that's
Harmony.
like 50 now.
It's 26. It's
We're
the
not-
fifth.
It's the fix.
I love
26 is the
that.
fix. I'll let you.
Yeah,
Boy,
Fix.
26 is the fix. Please believe it.
I do.
Please believe
Amen
it.
and hallelujah.
Yeah, it's not a
All
game.
right. So where can people find you, Joy Grace Harmony?
You can find me on YouTube as Joy Grace Harmony Magic Moments, because that's what we're going to do this year, because 26 is the fix.
You heard it.
Putting that on YouTube.
You heard it.
Magic moments. I should have done that better. That was terrible. Yeah. Magic moments of the unicorn.
Yeah. Imagine, no, it's just right now, it's just Joy Grace Harmony Magic Moments.
Joy Grace Harmony.
What?
Magic moments.
Oh, I love that.
Little sparkles.
Yeah.
Well, it's just so nice you guys having me here. This is cool.
Yeah. No, this is
Such a
incredible.
workaholic. I like to, and that's, when you're talking about getting back into the entertainment and things of that nature, you have like a battery life,
Mhm.
and you can take a gap
Yeah,
and then go back.
for
Mhm.
sure. Listen, I was in Florida for
Yeah.
4 years sitting with the old people at the pool, drinking a whole lot.
So, and you still got that energy
and it-
still there.
yeah.
You burn it. You,
Well,
you know it. 'Cause
well,
you carried it.
yeah.
God helped me with a couple level 5 hurricanes. God said she ain't going on her own. So we're going to have to move this child a little bit. She sometimes wants stuff the hard way.
Mhm.
And that's why I'm going in harmony. I said, oh no, it's okay. And after the last one, I said, that's okay. All right, I got the message. I will go peacefully. And then she had her synergistic symposium that was in July 2023.
Mhm.
And it was magical. And it's
Synergistic,
just
right?
been
Mhm.
synergistic symposium. Who knows? Maybe there'll be another one.
Maybe we'll see. We'll see. It's a
Possibility.
lot.
Well, we did it once. I wasn't along for the ride. I think we could just have more help.
Yeah. I think I'd make it a smaller, more intimate experience. I want to create like a message board. Let's get communities going and start
Oh, we
creating
get a
more
good-
Get more
influence.
effective.
Wait a minute. Well, we get
Yeah.
a good sponsor like his friend with New York Life. I actually have other friends that have done stuff with New York Life,
Mhm.
and that would be
We'll
phenomenal.
see.
Who knows?
I'm just
If they
gonna-
just sponsor a nice, but a really nice done, maybe,
I think we'll
love-
start some like smaller gatherings, tag it all together with
Yeah.
Pod Brother Nation.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, Nation, about to have the comedians coming up. You hooper, you think you're funny? Holla at your boy.
That's
Holla
right.
at your boy. Actually, I got one of my new clients because he's actually doing the Euro Academy. He was supposed to be on the show that we did, and he turned his thing in late. But we're gonna get him on there. His name is Don. That's our first guy. You heard that, Don? We're gonna get you on the show.
Oh, well.
I already got a guy for you, and he's cool. He's nice. He's a nice guard. He can play.
That's awesome.
He can play. Cause you want him to be able to play.
Yeah. Well,
You
you
gotta
want
be-
the
you gotta
athletes
be-
to be funny, and you want the comedians to play ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
but I need the basketball players to really know how to play.
Yeah.
You can't be on there. You
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
because that's why I got into casting. Because I remember you saw Cooley High.
Yeah.
I was a kid and I had a problem with Lawrence Jacobs, who's my friend now that I ended up meeting when I came
Oh,
down here.
nice.
But when I watched the movie and he took the jumper,
Yeah.
I knew he couldn't play.
Yeah.
And I didn't like that.
Oh.
You understand me?
Oh.
You understand me? No. You're not standing right.
Yeah.
You don't hold the ball like that.
Yeah.
It irked me.
Yeah.
I was at home. I had nothing to do with the industry.
Yeah.
But I said, no, it's not it. You know?
Bad
Why would
casting,
they,
bad
why would they do that? It bothered me as a kid.
There's a casting director somewhere who believed in that person and their looks, but they
Oh,
obviously
no, because it was years ago, and the problem was they didn't care enough. You know what I mean? And that's why who inspired me to do my company was Steve Austin,
Wow.
the $6 million man, because I've
Wow.
read somewhere that Lee Majors hired all real stuntmen.
Oh,
Okay.
And all his stuff, he was that the industry.
Yeah.
Everybody was stuntmen, right?
What?
Let me see my percent.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I like that, and that's kind of who I wanted to body.
I have a similar story with that. I got cast to be in Major League, and Wesley Snipes beat me out of that. The part that Wesley Snipes, that was the part that I auditioned for. And they loved me because I was a semi-pro
You can actually play.
ball, so I could actually play. But when the actors showed up for your audition, they couldn't swing the bat, they couldn't catch. I go, you realize
gosh.
this is a major league film.
And they suck.
You have to have like major league quality skills.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing. It's like, why do you show up and you don't even know the rules of the game? They're running to the wrong base. They're throwing like your grandma.
Right.
They can't.
And I want to brag about Kimbrough because he also
Yes.
did a Nordic commercial.
You're gonna have to.
And diving, and he was a diver. And he is amazing. I just
You
think
get down like that?
he has the most amazing commercial. Oh, it made me cry.
That's
It's
real
a
good.
it's a beautiful.
Yeah. I got cast in a Nordic track commercial, and
Beautiful.
they videotaped me doing a 1.5 off the 3 meter.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
you
was,
can't. You got to book. You can't just put nobody up there.
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
This is what I'm talking about.
It was a perfect
awesome.
dive.
And that's
You
what the
need-
union becomes
you need-
is about.
Yep.
It's being Taft-Hartley. That's the
Yeah.
whole Taft-Hartley is, because I had to hire him because he knew what he was doing.
Yep.
Yes,
Right.
exactly.
So tell us a little bit about you and about Pod Brother Nation.
How you doing, guys? I'm Kimbrough, aka the Pod Brother. This is Pod Brother Nation, where we produce and stream actual really cool, hip, and fun unicorn type podcast shows. We mix comedy with film festivals, and we do a lot of really fun, cool stuff. And I'm really glad I could be here and help out with the behind the scenes technical directing of the Unicorns United.
And this is
Yes.
powered by
'Cause
intuition.
I'm a unicorn.
You are.
Woo woo!
You
I'm Scuba Steve.
Scuba Steve. Woo woo!
Another story. And he's got amazing stories.
And real quick, what I'm really excited about is the Team Comedy USA campaign that I've launched leading up to 2028. And I'm looking for comedians who are athletes and athletes who are funny. So we're gonna do some live comedy shows and some fun game fundraising, and it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Woo woo!
And I'm super excited to be able to do anything behind the scenes, all of it, because it's going to be phenomenal.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. And this is another episode of Powered by Intuition. A little bit up-leveled, a little more fun, a little more different. And hopefully everyone got something out of this episode. We'll see you next week. I'll put more in the captions underneath on YouTube. TikTokers, thank you for joining in. And we'll see you next week. Bye.
We'll ask Steve if he'll can you give the commercial to her so is she allowed to play that commercial? Because he has it's the most beautiful
Oh, he should.
commercial.